Assalamu alaikum everybody, good morning. Yeah, it's Habib again here from the Western Cape. Nice now. Guys, please don't mind the noise. Here's an actual road next to my house. And where I am standing, it's about 15 to 20 meters away. So ladies and gents, here we go. I call this the geyser tray watering method. Geyser tray watering method. So many moons ago, since in permaculture you are being taught that something must have multiple uses. So when I was doing research on apron, the apron tree system, that gentleman mentioned that he used milk cartons as his planting bags. I adopted this method. So I bought myself a normal punch. As you guys can see, I folded the milk carton and took the punch, this punch, and made the holes. So now I've got the grow bags, since the people are buying milk here every week. I've got the bags and I've got the seed that has been stratified, right? Depending on if it's temperate weather trees or subtropical trees. Now, how are you gonna give water to 100 trees, 200, 300, 400 trees, and not having, not everybody can have these automatic watering systems, right? So I was struggling giving the seedlings water, and then it came to me, why not use a geyser tray, put all the seedlings in there, making it level, make the geyser tray level, put all the seedlings in there, and just water within the geyser tray. You just pour the water in the geyser tray, and the water will obviously will be in the geyser tray and it won't run. So the reason why the water won't run out, the mouth of this is flexible. If you lift the mouth like this, the whole tray, this is about 70 millimeter. If you tilt it, depending on the height, it can give either 5 mil or 10 mil or 15 mil. Since this is an open air, as you guys can see, if it rains and you have tilted for only 10 millimeter of water, after the trees has been saturated, there's going to be 10 millimeter of water inside, and the mouth will overflow into this 5 liter, or you get that shallow 10 liter of paint buckets, or the scheme full buckets, and the water is draining in there. The next day after the rain, you can just tilt and drain the excess water. Tilt it after the water has been drained out, after finishing drinking a coffee. You just tilt it up again for 10 millimeter of water. So it takes you only the amount of time to empty the water tray, the water can, 10 liters once. You pour, make a small, for example, I pour there, I remove one plant, I pour there, and for example, I pour somewhere here, and I know the water will go everywhere and all the plants is getting the water. The other thing is, if you make fermented plant juice, calcium phosphate, and indigenous forest microbes, are you going to pour one by one, or just pour once? The water lifts up in the tray and all of the plants is getting the water, and look, lo and behold, all of them are looking nice there. So guys, I wish you think about it. So I'm actually going to tell you how many seedlings are standing here. It's 7 in a row this way and 14 in a row that way. It's 98 seedlings given. You give 98 seedlings water, and the time it takes you is just the amount of time to empty the 10 liter out of the water can. It's the amount of time. Very efficient, and you've got 10 trays with this amount of seedlings, almost having 1,000. It takes you about 10 to 20 minutes, let's say 10 minutes, emptying the water cans. Think about it. It's very efficient, low cost effective, and you will be able to give all your seedlings water within 10 minutes to 15 minutes you finish, rather than one, 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 and the water moves up due to the capillary action of the water going through the soil. So guys, I hope you have a nice day, and I know as a matter of fact it is extremely efficient, and there is no doubt in it. And this is for the people who wants to grow a lot of seedlings but doesn't have all that money for the automatic sprayers, and but even they will use it. It's easy. You can move it if you want to. This is so efficient. You can, if you want to move the tray, you can move the tray. Put your seedlings in back again, and you know they are not. It's not a struggle. Guys, so have a nice day.